Marcus, I really appreciate you for tapping in, man. I can't remember. We met. I joined a group on Facebook, and I can't
Uh-huh.
remember what group that is because I don't think I'm in that group anymore. But I was in a time in my life. I'm in network marketing, and and I was looking around trying to get in groups with entrepreneurs. And you came across. You sent me a friend request. We kind of chopped up a little bit, and I'm like, man, this guy seems pretty cool. As I followed you, and I'm always stalking people, so I'm just like, man, he has a beautiful family, and oh man, he's doing some cool things, and I'm like, yo, he does affiliate marketing. A lot of people aren't really familiar with that. Um, and when I saw that, I was like, okay, cool, affiliate marketing. And then you have your own brand, and you're teaching people how to do this. And I'm like, yo, because I had this when I'm doing network marketing. People that's not familiar in the world of network marketing or even affiliate marketing, is honestly they're directly related. It's damn near the same thing. People just couldn't
Right.
wrap their heads around it, and I got real discouraged a lot of times because people didn't really know. They'd be like, "Oh, that's a scam," and I was like, "No, man. Like this, like my goal is to build residual and passive income." And y'all are dumping on my dreams. Like, oh, that's not no scam. Like, literally, you go and be like, "Oh man, where you get that hat from?" Oh, I got this hat from Gorgon Brothers. Um, oh, dude goes to Gorgon Brothers, doesn't get it. Oh yeah, my friend sent me here. They buy something, but you don't get a piece of that. What
Right.
what attracted you to doing? I know you say you lost your job, but what was the even when you got into it? What made you think this is it?
Well, I mean, to be honest, like where I grew up, my hometown, I grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay.
Uh, Grand Rapids is like the network marketing company Amway. Most people know
Okay.
Amway because it's like the biggest
Okay.
company there is.
Yeah.
But my hometown is basically built on Amway, right? The whole city is built through that. So I kind of knew about like network marketing as I like grew up in Grand Rapids. Like, and I remember my mom being a part of it and like picking me up from football practice after high school one time, taking me to one of those meetings and things like that. And I just remember like just looking at it and seeing like the business opportunity of like people, being able to make all of this money by, just networking with others and like referring people to a particular product.
Yeah.
So I like always had like a sense of okay, I can do that. Like I'm personable, I'm an extrovert, I got a good personality, I like to talk to people. Like I feel like I can be successful doing that. And so I remember first getting into network marketing, they tell you to add all of these family members, make a list of your family and friends and things like that, because you want to go after your low hanging fruit
Mm-hmm.
and things like that. Get them on the three-way phone calls.
Yep.
Then they want you to buy the
Get a
product.
credibility call.
Right, right. They want you to buy the product and so you can have these home parties so they can sample it. And then they want you to bring people to these hotel meetings so they can learn more about the business opportunity and things like that. But a lot of the times when you do that, a lot of those people aren't even interested in what you have to say. And it'd
Yep.
be like your closest friends or family members who, like you said, discouraging your dreams or, making it like you stupid, calling it a scam or things like that because they don't believe like what you see. They don't see the vision that you see. And like I love the aspect of network marketing, but what I loved about affiliate marketing like better or than network marketing is the fact that I didn't have to build a team. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't have to really try to like convince people to join my team and build this downline of people and things like that. Like affiliate marketing, I can just push the products. And when they bought the products, I can get a piece of the commissions. But one of the things that I had to learn when I got in the game of affiliate marketing, it's not just, oh, here's my link, click my link. And then all of a sudden, oh, I get paid.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, no matter what product you are promoting or pushing or selling, like the product always presents a problem after they get it. So like for some of the products that I promote are like business software tools. So I know if I tell you to go get this software tool called ClickFunnels, it's going to help you, collect leads. It's going to help you deliver your products and services. It's going to help you sell more of your products and services on autopilot, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. They're going to give you a 14-day free trial, right? You might be like, oh, damn, hell yeah, I want to do that. You click that link, and all of a sudden you start your 14-day free trial. But guess what happens? You don't even know how to use the software.
Not at all.
Right? Because you got that problem. Okay. So my job as an affiliate marketer is to help people solve problems. So I know that once you get that join ClickFunnels, you have the problem of you not knowing how to use it. So it's my job to educate you on that product, to teach you how to use it. I'm going to teach you how to add your custom domain. I'm going to teach you how to build funnels. I'm going to show you where everything is inside of the software, right? I'm going to give you funnel templates so you don't even have to make your own funnels, right? So just that ability to help people and make an impact on people, I really enjoyed that aspect of it, and being able to coach and mentor people. You know what I mean? So it's just more of okay, more than just the product, right? This product is going to help you, but why is it going to help you? Does it it benefits both you and me when I do it that way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of fell in love with it a little bit.
Seems like it get a little addicting too. It's like, man, like I'm able to help people. I'm walking in my purpose. Like this is actually pretty lit.
Yeah, man. And the one of the best things I love that, especially since over the past year or so, it's just being authentic and being you and having people, you're attracting people to your businesses, just being yourself, and putting out content that's relatable to them, that some people might have had those same problems, same struggles, you know what I'm saying? So that you want them to have them same epiphanies and stuff that you had, to where man, oh, Marcus didn't give up, I don't want to give up either, I want to make that happen for myself too. Just trying to encourage people and motivate people to start, because I mean 2022 is a great time to be online, be an affiliate marketer, and start to make money from home.
Right. And that was one of the biggest things, like that when the pandemic happened, people didn't know what to do. They were shuffling, they
Right.
were looking around, they were looking for things. And businesses like the industry like network marketing and affiliate like those businesses boomed, like they thrived in that kind of environment. But it also showed people how vulnerable um,
Right.
their thought process in probably building wealth or making money, or like people's mindset had to change. Like we were forced to adapt in that situation. Did you feel like it was easier for people, like when you found people, that it was easier to just kind of get them? It's easier to board them on. Like was it easier to
Well, I mean,
just because of the circumstances of the world?
yeah, a lot of people, when you broke, man, you get desperate. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, they want to make money online, they want to make money from home, but a lot of people don't want to do the work.
Right.
So that's the hard part. So it's the trying to navigate who is serious and who is not in the market is kind of the hard part. So I mean, it's just about you continuing to add value, be consistent, put out your, do your daily simple task and everything in order to, uh, get the people that you actually want to work with. Okay, some people just gonna be freebie seekers, and they just want to kind of dabble, see what you about, see if you for real or not, or they just really not serious about building their business.
Mm.
Other people are like, man, I need it. I don't have the government taking care of me no more. I got a lot of bills to pay. I'm behind on child support. I'm
Right.
behind on credit card bills.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I need this. I need this for my family. And they're willing to invest in themselves, and they're willing to learn a new skill, because that's all it is learning something new and being consistent and getting better at it every single day. And, as we continue to do it, now we're going to continue to meet more people. We're going to be able to make an impact on more people, going to be able to make more money, and be able to live that freedom and have that lifestyle that we want to be having, because of the consistency that we displaying in our business.
This is fire. These some gems right here, y'all. We haven't even started, man. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and start because those gems got me riled up right now. Hey,
Yeah,
man.
bro, I'm ready.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Dre from the Super Dre Podcast. I really appreciate everybody for tapping in. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe, like button. Make sure you hit the little ding up there. You don't want to miss anything that we doing. New episodes every Wednesday, man. We doing it. We doing it big, man. We working, and I appreciate all the love and support that we've been getting. Patreon guys, make sure you always keep the Patreon in the back of your head. We creating a community, guys. Creating a community of like-minded individuals. We're trying to get to the same place, and guess what? We reading books. We reading books in there, y'all. What book we got right now? We got the Atomic Habits book in there for the super fans that subscribe to the highest tier. It's only $10, y'all, man. We got one Patreon already, and the book club is up and popping, is up and it's stuck. Y'all know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure y'all join that. Patreon's always lit. And man, let's get into it because I got a special guest all the way on Eastern time because we central over here. But like, look, I really appreciate you for joining. We got an extraordinaire. Sorry, it looked like somebody was trying to come in. I thought I had to put my dukes up. Thought I had to put my dukes up. Oh man, we got a affiliate marketing extraordinaire. Look, this guy's he's a great father, great husband. He's a great friend. Man, guys, give it up to Marcus, y'all. What's good? What's good?
What's good, everybody? What up? What up? What up?
Yes,
How y'all doing?
Oh man, I bet everybody
Let's
doing
get it.
good now that you here, man.
Man, I'm excited, bro. Hey, I love what you doing. Love what you got going on the podcast. The little studio. I see that you got like a little podcast Airbnb over there or something, man. You doing it big.
Hello Studios is the Airbnb of all the podcasting, man. They just moved to a new space. We're in a bigger space. It records up to 6 people. We got literally three more rooms. If you see me looking this way, it's because I'm looking at the glass because it's a glass kind of door right here, so people are coming in and out and things like that. But man, I'm just truly blessed to be here, blessed to be talking with you, man. And look, we're here to inspire, educate, and motivate the average millennial to become their super self, man. We superheroes up in here. So
yeah, baby, let's get it.
Yes, sir. So we definitely gonna go ahead and get it going. But real quick, man, let everybody know a little bit about you, what you do, who you are, what you stand for, all that good stuff.
All right. Well, my name is Marcus Naves. I am from Michigan. I'm currently in Kalamazoo, Michigan, born and raised in Grand Rapids. But I am a full-time affiliate marketer, and I help other aspiring entrepreneurs and other affiliate marketers build out lead generation systems that attract, nurture, and convert their leads into sales on autopilot without paid ads or without talking to their friends and family. So I help people build systems so they can start generating leads and convert their sales for their business. I've been online for 5 years now. I first got started online 2 weeks after my youngest son was born. I actually got fired from my job and I became a stay-at-home dad. At the time, I just had moved 2 hours from my 2 older kids. Like my girl now, she had 2 older kids. I had 2 older kids and we got one together. But I had moved 2 hours from them. So I lost my house over there. I fell behind on child support. I fell behind with a lot of these other creditors and debtors. And when I got fired from my job, man, it hurt me. Like I felt like less of a man internally. I felt embarrassed. And, I would see my fiance now wake up every morning, like going to work. She had to go back to work early, leave maternity leave to go back to work. And I became a stay-at-home dad. So like, I was like, man, what can I do to help contribute to the family? As a man, I'm supposed to be protecting the family. I'm supposed to be providing for the family, things like that. But here I am, my girl paying all my bills. I'm like, taking care of my son at the crib. So like a lot of us do, I went online, I typed in on YouTube, like how to make money online. and right. And so many different options came up, like SEO, Amazon FBA, affiliate marketing, network marketing, e-commerce, with so many different like things that like, so I'm like, well, hey, what is that? Or what is that? I'm just jumping from shiny object to shiny object, trying to figure things out. And like in desperation of like, okay, man, I need to, get this money. I need to get some money. And it took me, I first got started with SEO, trying to do the keyword researching and stuff, but I didn't really like that. I lasted about 2 months in that. But then upon that discovery, I discovered affiliate marketing. And what I loved about affiliate marketing was the fact that I didn't have to have my own products. I could be my own boss and create my own hours. I can make unlimited, uncapped commissions, right? I can, set my own schedule, things like that. I didn't have to deal with inventory or shipping or customer service or none of that stuff. And I love the concept of it because, you would get your own affiliate link. And then, if you don't know what affiliate marketing is, it's basically like you're the middleman between a product and a customer. So a particular company has a product, say like it's a health and wellness product or something like that. And right now is a time where a lot of people are trying to lose weight, right? So say you had a health and wellness product that you were taking and that you love. And what if you could get paid a commission from referring somebody else to that particular product? So you just the middleman. You tell your story of how you got started with the product or like where you were before you discovered this product. Once you discovered the product, what it did for you, how it helped transform your life and business, or and things like that. And when you refer, this product to somebody else, and they click your link and they go purchase that product, now you get a percentage of that sale. So I love that about affiliate marketing. Like, man, all I got to do is, have people click this product. But the hard part was it seems easier than what it is. A lot of
So I
people
got a
make it
link and
seem
I
really
just share it to people and then I get money. Like, yeah, it
right,
seems
right.
nice and
So
simple.
a lot of people, that's how I'm saying, that's how a lot of people get into it. But like I was following a lot of people on YouTube's advice. They told me to run paid ads to my affiliate link. They told me to make a list of my family and friends and send them my affiliate link. They told me to post it all over social media. They told me to buy solo ads and put the affiliate link inside there and email strangers. Right? It took me a whole year, bro, to make my first commission online,
Man.
and it was $100. And not only that, I was getting my accounts banned, right? I was getting
What
them
up?
removed.
What
I was
up?
being called a spammer and all of these things because I was
Be
desperate. I'm
screenshotting your
just
profile. Hey, don't follow him. He's a scam.
right. He's a scammer. He's a spammer. He's just trying to, scam people out of money. And I was doing it wrong because I didn't know the right ways and the right tools and the resources that I needed to utilize in order to be successful. But it wasn't until December of 2020 where I actually hired a mentor. His name was Doug Boughton, and he basically taught me all of his frameworks and the systems and processes that he was using in order to take one piece of content and turn it into a six-figure business. And I was like, what? How can you know, make six figures from one piece of content? And when I really started to implement all of the strategies that he was telling us, within the first 3 weeks of setting it up, I had my first sale.
Mm.
And since then, I've been making recurring commissions month after month. So now I'm at 4 figures a month in my business. And what I do is I help teach people the strategies that I'm learning from him that they can start to implement in their business in order to get on the same level I am, basically.
Mm. Man, like you taking the leap and like, man, I need to get a coach. Like, what made you think you need to get a coach?
Well, because when I first got started, like when I was actually working for somebody else and working, I've done landscaping, right? I've done construction work. I've done door-to-door sales. I've worked for the NFL. I've worked for the Detroit Pistons. So I've like had all of these jobs, and I've always been like a do-it-yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like if I wanted some new landscape in my front yard, I'm just gonna go rip the shit out myself
Yeah,
and do it myself.
makes
You
sense.
know what I'm saying? Like I can watch some YouTube videos or and just do it myself. So when I first started, that's how I treated my business. Like, I'm just gonna watch some YouTube videos and do what they tell me in the video,
Yeah.
and we're gonna see what happens because I can do it myself. I can do it myself, not realizing that the mentor is the key to everything.
Always.
Like if you gonna take the leap of faith and invest in yourself and invest, in starting your own business online, get a mentor as soon as you can, because the quicker you do that, the more opportunity you are going to have to succeed. Like I failed so much during the beginning because I was so stubborn and my ego got in the way trying to do it myself. when when I finally, put my ego to the side and hire somebody to help me who could, who was a six-figure earner, because that's where I wanted to get in my business, at least six figures, right? Once I hired him, now my life started to change because I actually were implementing stuff that was actually working. So I highly advise people to, if you're gonna take the leap of faith, invest in a mentor because they're gonna get you to where you need to go a lot quicker than you trying to figure it out on your
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Man, that journey sound all that sounded frightening at the beginning, from losing your job to having your girl pay the bills, and then you trying to figure it out, and then you coming into to affiliate marketing. You're like, okay, this can kind of work. I'm doing it wrong for the whole year, and then investing in yourself, taking that next leap, and getting a mentor. That like me looking back at that, I'm like, man, that sounds like a little scary. It's important that you have a mentor. It's important you have somebody that can lead the way, show you the way, because for one, they've been there.
right.
They've definitely been in your shoes, and you don't want to be stuck trying to figure something out for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and you making the same mistakes. You want somebody that has that proven track record, that social proof, and like you said, there were systems in place, because that was
Right.
one of the main things on how you help people. There's systems and processes in there to be able to, for one, automate some of this stuff, to make it easier, and it also builds you confidence and not make it seem like you're in it by yourself. Because you're
Right.
definitely not. There's a community of people out there, and that's where a mentor really comes in. And like you said, I highly advise people to get a mentor. I'm on a mission to get a mentor within the next couple months. And man, mentorship. And you can find mentors in anywhere, in books, um, TV
Right.
shows. I'm in a entrepreneurship community called the Morning Meetup, and we get on every morning. They have a book club in there, and we get coached by David Shands every morning, Monday through
Yep.
Friday. Some people get on as early, like if they're on the in California. Some people get on as early as 4 or 5 in the morning. For me, I'm Central Time, so it starts about 6:45. Really starts about 7 because they do the book club portion in there. And being in that community and having multiple men, like even people that's in a community with you, like those can be
Right.
mentors. Just learning from each other is super
Mm-hmm.
super super important to somebody's growth and building a business, and just in life, honestly, just in
Yeah,
life.
because like when you can look at the industry as more of like we need to collab with one another rather than compete with one another, that's when everything gonna turn around for you, right? Just like right now, we doing this interview together,
Mm,
right? You know what I'm saying? We collabing with one another, we supporting one another, dreams and goals of what you want to accomplish, right? And that's how we get our names out there to the market, right? Like uh, my audience is going to hear this podcast, your audience going to hear this podcast, right? They're going to be sharing it with other people.
mm-hmm.
So that's how like you grow a lot quicker, is being able to collab instead of compete.
Right.
And so many people out here are trying to compete and not collab,
Yeah.
and that's just not how it should go.
Yeah, and that's the whole reason why I'm doing Black Creators Week this week. Whenever you listening, y'all know it's in Black History Month. That's why I'm doing Black Creators Week this week. I had to highlight the Black creators, people out there that's doing it big, and we definitely got to highlight these guys. We're gonna be on tomorrow on Facebook. If you're
Yeah.
well, people that's watching this, y'all won't know what tomorrow is, but we'll be on IG Live, and there's actually going to be two other creators, excluding me and Marcus. There'll be four of us all together. So, like you said, like collaboration was super important for me. For one, from a marketing standpoint, just by getting crossing communities, like you said.
Right.
Your people, my people, we linking together, and they're like, "Oh, who is that? Oh, okay, I love what they're doing." And you won't get everybody, but the
Hmm.
important thing is that we're doing it together, and we're building relationships. We're
Yeah, that's what
building
it's about,
we're
bro.
building one another up. So that's definitely important. Man, we in that time of the show. Everybody is everybody has a superpower. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has
Okay.
something unique to them. For me, I'm a connector of people. I can get a million people together. If I truly put that work in, I got everybody together this week for Black Creators Week. I personally hit everybody up on there, got everybody linked in on the times and everything. I can connect people. I'm personable with people. I bring that energy, and I give
Right.
it my all. That is my superpower. What's your superpower, Marcus?
Man, that's a good question. Um,
I ask good questions.
well, yeah, that is a good question. I feel like just being who I am in my authentic self and like my personality, like I can help bring people together in a positive way. Like, very rarely will you ever see me down or being negative. Like I'm a motivator. I lift people up. I inspire people to never give up, to continue to be great. Like I was a college football player. I played Division I college football. Then once I got out of college, I started coaching high school football and coaching varsity football to athletes. And I played wide receiver in college, so naturally I became a wide receiver coach at the high school level. And I helped 14 receivers get scholarships. Three of them was all state for me. But like as a coach, I had to be able to motivate them and inspire them because a lot of these kids lived in the area. They were all like outside of Flint, Michigan. A lot of people know Flint, Michigan because of the water crisis that happened like 6 years ago. So I used to live in the suburb of over there. And a lot of kids that were on our team, they who were in that area. They couldn't, drink the water. They couldn't take showers at home. But so a lot of those guys just wanted to get out of that area, have another opportunity to go play at the next level and get an education and be able to, have an opportunity to be successful outside of Flint. You know what I'm saying? So as a coach and as a motivator, it was my job to like help push that, help them stay focused on their goals and things like that. So I feel like I'm a motivator. I inspire people to uh work out their to their highest potential. And that's just who I am. Get people going. Just a motivator, really.
I
Would
love it.
kind of be my superpower.
I love it. I
you
love it.
know
Now, with that being said, there's also some super villains out there, y'all. Man, there's people out there that's trying to get you down. Man, there's doubts. You doubt yourself, man. There's COVID-19, man. There's things
right.
trying to pull you down in the negative direction. How do you use your superpower to overcome your super villains?
Man, hey, no matter what industry you in, no matter what you're doing, they're gonna be haters. I mean, you can be doing things great. You can be making an impact on the world. You know, donate money to charities. You can be doing everything right, but somebody's still gonna be jealous or they still gonna be hating and things like that. But you have to have tough skin. You got to be, able to continue to work towards the people who are always positive and shy away from the negative people who are always trying to pull you down, always trying to play the victim, and always trying to keep you from accomplishing your dreams, right? So we want to be around a network of people who want to see us win. And most of those times, those people are going to be strangers. They're not going to be your family or your friends. They're going to be some people that you just meet on the internet that are going to support you the most. So as long as you continue to work towards, networking and growing with those particular people, and shy away from the negativity and keep it moving, then your mindset is where it needs to be in order for you to continue to grow as a person, you know, uh, and in your business as well. You know what I'm saying? Even my whole goal this year is to be better in my health. Like I'm trying to eat better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work out, trying to get my abs back,
I see
stuff
you.
like
I
that.
see you with the workout going. I see you hitting the gym. I
You
see
know
you
what I'm
in the gym.
saying? So I'm trying to get my health better, right? So I'm trying to, do those things. I'm trying to get my wealth up. So I'm trying to make an impact and help other people start, grow, and scale their businesses. And I'm trying to, make sure my relationship is good. So, continue to spend time with my family, continue to spend time with my girl, things like that. So focus on the things that we can control and focus on our priorities that and our goals that we have for our life is what's going to excel us to, crushing our goals, day after day, month after month, year after year. We just have to be consistent with it.
Mm. Focus on what you can control, and being consistent was the biggest things that I took out of that. We can't control anything else
Right.
outside of what we personally do. We can't control who's going to be, I mean, for the most part, we can, but we can't control who's gonna be president. We can't control, how the weather's gonna
Right.
be like. We can't control that my car just got towed and I messed up and I parked in the wrong spot. So we just can't control that in those situations. But if you keep working at that and you be consistent, man, life is gonna be so much better. You're gonna see things in a different light. Man, that was powerful right there. Look, look that whole journey, you're doing affiliate marketing. You're finally making some money. You got a coach. What was the next step for you after you were making money and things were kind of rolling? What was the next step for you in your business?
Basically, to continue to find people that I can help,
Yeah.
that were ready. That my whole slogan and my whole motto for my business is be the reason. Like be the reason for your own success. Like I'll say that at the end of my videos, things like that. But that's like my mission. Like my mission is to help people be the reason for their own success. Like nobody gonna be out here to save you. The government not giving you no more money, right? Your boss, he probably ain't gonna give you no raise no more, right? You out here living paycheck to paycheck, and you want to
In
travel
America.
more, right? You live in this American dream that they call. Look, bro, I got a master's degree. I got a bachelor's and a master's degree, and I can never find a job within my field, right? They told me to go to college,
Mm.
get the degree, right? I was being told I was overqualified because I had a master's degree. I got to take that off of my resume to even get an interview
Yeah.
at an entry level position. Like, come on, man, right? So many of us go through these hard times and working jobs that we don't like, and just to make it, right? And we still live in paycheck to paycheck. Like, so even if you work in a 9 to 5, like what you doing from 5 to 9 to bring in some supplemental extra income? Affiliate marketing gives you the ability to do that. And I want to work with people who want to take action and who are ready to do that and ready to be the reason for their own success, who understand that, hey, I'm going to have to learn a new skill. This is going to be something that's going to be hard, but I'm up for the challenge for it. And I'm willing to learn and get better at it so I can master it, because this skill can make me money for a long, long, long time and help me leave a legacy for my family.
Yeah.
And you help me live the lifestyle that I want to live. It might help you pay some extra bills, might help you get a new crib, might help you get a new car, right? But at the end of the day, you have to be willing to put in the work and be the reason for your own success. And
Mm.
that's what my whole motto. That's why I wear this shirt. That's
Mm.
why I got this bracelet on.
Mm.
Like I even tell my son and my kids, like my two older kids, they big athletes, right? My son, football, basketball, you run track. My daughter, she volleyball, things like that. And, it's all about anytime you play a new sport or start a new job or something, like you're not going to be good at the beginning, right? Like you playing basketball, like you're not going to know how to dribble right away.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna be down there smacking the ball, smacking the ball. It's gonna be rolling away from you and things like that. But what happens if we continue to be consistent and get those reps in every single day?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty soon our handles like Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying?
On the
If we
screen.
put in the work, right? So the same thing goes within your business or any aspect of your life that you want to have better. Is showing up every day, getting the reps in, being consistent. And that's what it's about. That's what Be the Reason means to me. And those are the people who I search for and want to, work with in my business.
Committed. You were fully
Committed,
committed. You was fully committed. Monday,
committed,
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was sick the other day, but you never knew because I showed up.
right?
I was fully committed. You can
Committed.
you can never know. Who was you have any success stories? Anybody that has joined your program and have started to make to make a little something, nothing substantial.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I've got about 6 or 7 people that students that because my coaching program I just opened it really
mm-hmm.
a few months back, so I got about 6 or 7 students in there, and a few of them are developing their lead generation system now. And they're starting to get leads. I actually had a guy make his first sale last week
Nice.
as part of the process as well. So it's just about trying to figure out who it is that you want to help online and what their problems are, and what their hobbies and interests are.
You gotta be a problem
Because
solver. You just gotta
right, because we
solve
problem solve.
problems.
You got to help them solve problems.
Right.
So once you understand who you want to work with, who your dream customers are, and how you can help them, then now we're going to develop and put this system together so we can start to drive traffic to it and generate leads and convert those leads into sales. So yeah, so I'm teaching people basically how to create one piece of content to make 6 figures in their business online. It's going pretty good so far.
Okay, okay. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad I've tuned in for a little bit. I think you were on live on Facebook or it was one of those. And
uh,
man, this guy was giving some gems. This guy was definitely giving his all. He was giving literally he was putting the playbook out. He was like, "Yo, here's the playbook. You just got to do run the flat. You know what I'm saying? Turn
right,
your head. The ball should be right there. If you do all those steps and then you turn your head, everything should be right. If you put in the work, if you put in the W, the O, the R, the K, if you put in the work and you do what you're supposed to do, you stay consistent, you turn your head, the ball should be right there.
right there, bro. I mean, and the crazy part is like a lot of the strategies I teach is actually you can do them for free. Like Facebook give you a free Facebook profile,
Yeah,
right? You're able to start your own Facebook group for free.
right.
Okay. TikTok gives you a free profile on TikTok. Like I get most of my leads from TikTok. Like that's the hottest way to get leads right now.
Hmm.
But all of these platforms are free. So people think that you got to have all of this money to start off, but you don't. Like if you optimize your Facebook profile to set it up for your business and you start your own Facebook group and take advantage of the 3 membership questions where you are able to ask questions before people join your group, you make your group private, ask those 3 membership questions. These are your research questions that you're doing to research your audience and your market, and they're going to tell you what their problems are. And they're going to continue to give you the information that you're looking for. So these things can happen for free. And there's a lot of people that they think you need all of this money to start. You need to have all of this capital. Nah, you just need to have a will and some work ethic.
Mm-hmm. Because the one thing you can control is your work is your effort.
Yep, your effort.
Because
Yep,
yeah, go ahead.
and those things like that you only have to set up one time too. Like you know what I'm saying?
Work
You only have to
one
create a
day.
Facebook group once.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it take 30 seconds for you to create a Facebook group. Your Facebook profile, you can optimize it and not touch it anymore. Like these aren't things that you even have to do every single day, right? So this can help you get pre-qualified free organic leads for your business online of people who actually coming to you wanting your products and services from. So that's what I teach people how
There's a
to.
somebody, there's a somebody out there that's like, yo, like I've tried to do it before, and I'm not a business person. I don't want to sell anybody anything. I don't want to put myself out there. What do you say to that person who has all those excuses to not go out there and achieve your dreams?
At the end of the day, even if you don't want to be the one on camera or something like that, find somebody who do. Find a spokesperson for you or whatever, and you can control the business. But at the end of the day, I mean, people want to see you. You know what I'm saying? Like, go for it. Take the leap of faith. Like, because to be honest, like I said earlier, naturally I'm an extrovert. You see me out in the street, I'm talking to everybody. My kids say, "Man, I just know too many people. I talk to everybody, things like that." But when I first got started online and I first started, talking about business, like trying to teach people stuff, it was intimidating because I was like, "Dang, I'm not really the expert. I'm not really making money like that. Like they gonna look at me crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like they really not gonna like listen to me."
Right.
But but then I just said, you know what? All I need to do is be one step ahead of somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the books I'm reading or something like that, reteach them, reteach the information,
Mm-hmm.
just educating, giving value to people and things like that. So that's what helped me kind of overcome that fear. Just doing those videos and just doing things like that.
That's
Going live every day and being consistent
man.
and getting better and better.
Man, you gotta have some confidence. Because it was hard for me to do. I was gonna do a podcast almost 3 years ago,
Oh wow!
but I didn't listen to any podcasts. So how am
Right.
I gonna do a podcast? I don't listen to any podcasts. I don't know what I'm doing. Later on down the line, because I've done theater, I've done acting, I'm used to putting myself out there. But when it came to getting online and like letting people see you in a different light, because people are always gonna be like, "Oh, that's Dre from I remember him when he was this little," like, and they gonna have that same notion of that I'm that same person because that's all they know of me. And I was
Right.
so afraid of, even in my network marketing business, I was even so afraid of people seeing me as like, oh, he just trying to sell me something, or he just trying to.
Yeah.
A lot of that stuff can, you know, was it dis not disencourage. I'm like, because it definitely can encourage somebody.
Right.
I definitely got discouraged.
It's
I don't know
discouraged.
I don't know how I could even I don't even know. But I was so discouraged because people, I like just even putting myself out there. Doing this podcast, I'm like, yo, I need to start going live. I'm more comfortable on camera. I'm more comfortable with people seeing me. I started being consistent, and the main thing, I started to believe in myself more.
Right.
I started to really believe in my impact and believing in what I was doing because like you said, I have a mission. Like I want to be the reason I want to get my mom out of her situation. I want to be the reason why I am in the predicament that I am in because of the choices that I did or didn't make.
Right.
So I was just, I got to the point to where I was kind of tired of like, like who cares? Like I'm out here doing what I like to do. I do what I love, and who cares what anybody else have to say? If they like it, cool. If they don't like it, cool. Like
Right.
it's cool either way. But as long as I'm making like impact was so important for me, and I see that it's so important for you and your business. Like I want to be the reason. Like man, I love that so much. Like
The reason, baby.
like yo man, like I want to be the reason why my kids grow up and go to Stanford. I like go to Stanford
Right.
with a doctorate degree because I laid the groundwork earlier in my life. I committed earlier in my life. Not that I'm better than anybody. I just committed earlier to success earlier in my life than most people. Most people.
Yeah.
And
You just got to keep your head
yeah,
down, and keep going.
yeah, and like you said earlier, like putting yourself in a network of people that's like minded, that want to go to the same place. You can't be, some people may be in a bad environment. Some people may be in a bad relationship. Some people may be around negative people. What would you say for somebody who feel like they can't get out of a negative situation or a negative environment that literally feel like they cannot through a business like affiliate marketing.
At the end of the day, like we all have to make choices that sometimes, like at the time, it feels like, oh man, this is, I don't know if I could do this. Like, okay, and you just gotta believe and have faith that it's gonna work out for you. Like being around like negative, toxic people, like some of them can be your best friends. Like some of my high school friends that we was tight, we was boys. Like I can't be around them no more because they always negative, negative, negative. And when you're around that negativity all the time, now you stoop to their level, and you don't want that for yourself in your business. So you always want to be meet new people. You always want to be networking with people, and always keep your glass half full, right? We're not glass half empty people. We want to be glass half full, like being positive all the time, and just having that mindset of, it's just mindset, bro.
Yeah,
At the end of the day,
yeah,
like, what's your mindset like,
yeah. That's the
right?
whole reason why I have the book club. Um, like just leveling up your mental game.
Your
Uh,
mental game.
you know what I'm saying? Like we all got work to do. Like I get explosively angry. I'm just like, why am I mad? Because this pencil fell on it. Like, nah, that mean I need to work on myself a little more. Like working on
Right,
yourself more than working at your job.
right.
Like work harder on yourself than your job.
Yeah, as adults, like once we get out of college or something, right? We feel like, oh, we that's when we just stop learning, right? Like I graduated college in like '07, '06 and '07, right? So for that 14 years I've been out, like I hadn't really thought about, you know, learning a new skill or reading, like books and stuff. Like I was just like, well, I got to get me a job so I
Yeah,
can make some money so I can take care of these kids. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
that's that's the mindset. You don't think about, okay, let me read more and continue to grow personal development or grow my business or grow in my relationship. Like a lot of people, they just stop learning and stop
right.
growing, and so like that's what I did when I was like, from 24 to like 30.
Mm,
I stopped growing. Like I was just coaching football, and that's what I love to do. But I wasn't really growing as a person. Like I was still doing the same shit I was doing when I was in college. You know what I'm saying? So um, once I, did get fired from my job, it woke me up to like, man, like at any moment they can let you go and not even care. And then what you gonna do? Like how, so I needed to learn how to take care of myself, be my own boss. And part of that is reading and learning and, getting mentorship and developing new skills and growing as a person. And that's what I started to do. And then my life, went from, man, poor me. I'm at the bottom. I'm at the pit because I lost my job. I got the money, blah, 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 blah. So now I'm starting to bloom, right? It's starting to come out the ground. Like I was just that seed that you plant, starting to come out the ground and bloom because I kept pushing. I started to learn some new stuff, and I'm starting to grow, and I'm starting to, understand, and I'm starting to help people, right?
you're also
So
willing to. You're
willing
also
to,
willing to learn. You were also willing to accept new information
right?
and not be stuck in your norm. Like, ah, I heard affiliate market before that. That ain't gonna work. Like just
Step
having
out your comfort zone.
right, opening up your mind to new things, new experiences, and
That's exactly it.
and your why is deep. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
you got kids, you got fiance, like you got bills, and you want to make an impact, but you also
Right.
do what you love.
Yep.
And that's honestly the most important. Do what you love, and it'll never feel like a job. Like you say,
And
you
then,
can
and the
you
thing
can
about it
take
is,
time.
man, right? And the thing about it is, like, I see so many people like on social media doing like the craziest or silliest stuff, and they getting paid for it. They
Yeah,
doing stuff that they just like to do and love to do. But even they took the leap of faith to put that content out there, and to be consistent with building their following and building their brand and building their business.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about, man. Like believing in yourself and just going.
Believe in yourself, man. Become super, man. Super, super.
Super
Uh,
duper.
super duper. Look, I'm gonna hit you with my fire round real quick, man. We've been going
Okay.
so long, and
My
there's
bad,
been
bro.
so many. No. You good, man. We've been dropping gems. I never really trip about time. I just always want to respect other people's time. But I hadn't got to do my fire round, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my fire round. Look, the fire round. I shoot out one word words, and you can say. Like if I say cheese, you may say one word, like the first thing that come to your head, cheese, waffles, or you may say, oh man, cheese really take me back to when I was in 5th grade, and it may, some. So I had some people do that and say what words mean to them, or some people just like they like to go head to head with me and do one word. So whatever comes to your head, that's how the fire round works.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, you
Let's
ready?
work.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, dangerous.
Assassin.
Styrofoam.
Ooh. Let me see. Styrofoam. Um, sales funnels.
Styrofoam makes me think of when you have the cup noodles and you're not supposed to put them in the microwave, but you do it anyway.
Oh,
You do it anyway. That's
yeah.
literally what styrofoam makes me.
Right. You're not supposed to put styrofoam in the microwave?
Well, yeah, you be like, man, watch me. Yeah, and it's in there for about 3-4
or
minutes, man.
or when you was little, when you had the Kool-Aid,
Yeah.
you mix the Kool-Aid up and then you put it in the styrofoam and put it in the freezer. And then it was like a little lollipop. You put like you can make a popsicle out of it.
Oh man, you just gotta make
Yeah, but that's what we used to do at least.
Nah, they do. They call it those cool cups. I don't know if they call it up there.
Right.
Cool cup. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, cool. Styrofoam was the last
Yeah,
word.
yeah. Same thing.
Next word is gonna be gentrification.
Ooh, I like that. I like that one. I mean, that's they doing that everywhere. I mean, even in Grand Rapids, where I'm from, I mean, you can walk through the hood right now and you see, you know, people that, not like us walking their dogs. And I'm like, man, people used to get shot on. Yeah, people used to get shot on this corner when I was coming up. Like, so, I mean.
My thing with gentrification, dude, is like displacing the people out of those areas. Because it would be cool if you can gentrify an area. Because gentrification
and keep the people there.
Yeah, gentrification isn't bad. All you doing is making the area look better. You're putting more money into that area, making that local economy better. But displacing those people and making things like raising rent and putting things in places where these people that already
trying to force them out.
Yeah, like you forcing these people out just because you built a high rise right across the street from the Williams Chicken. I don't know if they got Williams Chicken up there.
No, we don't got Williams.
Oh, okay.
We got Sharks though. We got Sharks.
I don't know what that one is, but it's cool. Like it's like the local business. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to displace those people because I feel like that's the true devastation of gentrification when you displacing those people that probably been there 30, 40, 50 years. And just because they probably don't, they really don't make it. A lot of times lower income areas.
Oh yeah.
So here in we're in Dallas. Oak Cliff, the Oak Cliff area. If you ever heard of Oak Cliff, that's my hood. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I heard Oak Cliff. There's an area in Oak Cliff called Bishop Arts. Bishop Arts.
Okay.
So it's like North Oak Cliff, but it's a gentrified area where they have they got some nice buildings, some high rise. They got the restaurants over there, and you see more of non-minorities that's living over there. But the people that lived over there aren't there anymore. I wonder where they went. I wonder why they weren't able to keep these people here. If we start educating people on real estate and educating them on things that's going to help them build their wealth and just give them knowledge about things, you won't have to displace these people. That's my only thing about gentrification.
You know what I find crazy? Just about like not even gentrification, but just like the whole education system in general. Like we learn so much in school that we don't even need to learn. Like you don't learn how to build credit. You don't learn all of these things that you should be learning in high school
Mm-hmm.
that will help you actually succeed as an adult. No, they don't want you to learn those things. They want you to be in debt. They want you to, I mean, people will pay, 50, 60, 70,000, $100,000 in student loans to go to college, but they won't pay $1,000 for a mentor to learn a new skill to start their own business
That's
online.
that's the
That's
craziest.
crazy to
That's a
me.
excuse my language. That's the craziest brain fuck I've ever heard. Like
That's crazy to me.
it's so crazy. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll go in six figures in debt and get a master's degree, but I won't spend $1,000 on something that is really gonna truly help me. I'm gonna spend $1,000 investment on a mentor that's gonna help me most likely make $50,000.
Right.
You're not gonna
I
make that type of investment. What?
hmm I mean, I've even like at the beginning of my business is like some of my prices I like underpriced. Like, oh, I'm just gonna make it 300. I know people can get that. You know what I'm saying? And they still like, oh my goodness, $300. Like what? Like, are you serious?
What? That doesn't.
So like they don't even understand the value that they give you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's just like we have to, you know, get a
Recondition.
new mindset,
You need to recondition your
recondition
mind.
our minds to learn these things. Like, of course, you can get up out of the hood if you know how to build your credit,
Mm-hmm. You know
but
how to leverage your credit. I know
then
people who
leverage your
leverage. I
credit.
know people who leverage their credits have started car fleet businesses, like rental car businesses through Toro, just by using their credit and doing all this other kind of stuff. Like it's out there, but people aren't, like you said earlier. People aren't willing to put in the work.
They're not putting in the work, bro.
They're
They
not
they
willing.
want they want the results, but
Yeah.
don't want to do the work.
The delayed
You
gratification
know?
can be a beast because everybody want it now. Everybody
Yeah.
wants it now, but they don't want to put the work in the beginning, middle, and close to the end to be able to live your greatest life. I don't need everything. I
hmm
have nice stuff, but I don't need this stuff. I'm willing to put the
Right.
work in now, and I can have more stuff down the line if that's really what I want to do. But I'm willing to put the work in now.
Right.
Oh man.
That's all it is, man.
Oh man, I got two more words in the fire round. That was some good side conversations. I love it. I love it. Next word is and it may not even be one word. Generational wealth.
Ooh, that's what I want to leave for my kids, my family. Just setting them up. Even like right now, like I got my kids reading like this .com secrets book right here
Oh
by
snap.
Russell Brunson, like how to
Okay.
the underground playbook for growing your company online with sales funnels.
Okay.
So like I highly believe everybody who got a business should be using a funnel. But like I even got my kids like reading this book, trying to get them to understand, like, hey, at the end of the day, I mean, I want y'all to get scholarships and things like that, but it might not happen. But at the end of the day, you still need a backup plan,
Yeah.
and you can start building your own business. Like
Just know
this
how
is
to
how
make
you
your
can do
own
that.
money.
Make your own money, and just them reading this book has even opened their eyes to some opportunities and things like that. So just creating that generational wealth, being able to understand business as a whole, like with LLCs and all of those things, like just in totality, is huge. Um, just learning all the things you can do, all the things you can't do, and how the rich continue to stay rich and and
So
continue to
many,
get rich.
so
I
many
mean, that's what I'm
gems that
trying
the
to do.
rich, so many gems that the rich know that we don't. There's a thing with the insurance policy on how you borrow against your insurance policy, your life insurance policy.
Right.
Like that's what the forest did to keep building their well. I'm like, yo, you can do that. You can borrow. I'm like, yo, because you still paying monthly, so it doesn't. It's like all. I'm like, yo, that's like some
Like you
game.
using your insurance policy as your own bank account,
Yeah,
like
it's your own
savings
bank
account.
account because you're
Yeah.
still making the monthly payment on it
Right.
every month anyway. So it's like, yo, I'm like, who teaching? Where
They didn't teach us that in
nobody
school, bro.
taught us this, man? Look, just going out there and educating yourself, man, and leaving behind something like generational wealth, or even because me, I have to understand, like, I may not. I want to build generational wealth, but I may not be like a gazillionaire. I may only amount to 30 million. But for me, I know I'm at the beginning. I know
Right.
nobody in my family has never done anything like that. So I had to come to the realization, okay, I make like a lot of money, but I want to be able to lay the groundwork and for people to know
Right.
that like, hey, this stuff is here. You have to learn it. You have to be
Mm-hmm.
willing to learn. You got to put some work in, and you got to be patient too. You know,
Yep.
I just had to come to that. I'm like, yeah, I may not have 20 million. I may only have 1 million for my kids. You know, the lead. That's probably all I was able to kind of
Hey,
scrounge up. But
it's more than what it's more than what we get.
shoot, I did 1 million. Oh man, we lit, man. But it's just leaving that generational wealth is such a big goal. We gotta leave something behind for any and everybody. We need to lay the
Leave it
groundwork.
behind, and but not only leave it behind, but also show them how to get it though.
Yeah, yeah. Give them the
Not
game
like
plan.
I just ain't gonna give it to you and then you can just kick back and chill. Like
Yeah,
nah, continue to build on this
yeah,
for the next generation that's
yeah.
coming through. You know what I mean?
Kids, eat.
Yeah, the kids.
Yeah,
Right,
all the kids. Man, one more
all
word.
the kids.
One more word. Destiny. Destiny's the last word.
Oh, oh man, Destiny. That's just I just feel like I'm destined to be great at what I'm trying to do in my mission. The my destiny is to be able to help people, have an impact on people. You know what I'm saying? Be able to travel when I feel like, and be able to live the lifestyle that we all dream of living. Um, but it's just destined to happen because I believe in I believe in myself. I believe in what I'm pushing, what I'm about, what I'm for. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, those people who feel my energy, who want to work with me, they're going to do that, and we're going to be destined together because I want to help see them win, just like they want to help see me win.
No lie.
So, um, yeah. So it's just destiny is just about being destined for greatness and living up to your maximum potential.
Mm,
That's how I look at destiny.
mm.
I
That's,
got a word for you though.
oh, what's good? What's good? I ain't never had nobody give me a word. What's good?
Opportunity.
Opportunity is opportunity is faith. 'Cause there's so much opportunity out there. Honestly, I believe opportunity meets you at the front door. It stares you in the face.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have faith in yourself, you don't have faith in what you believe in. If you don't have faith this thing's gonna work, then there won't be any opportunity. You can't have the opportunity without the faith. You got to have the
Right.
faith to be like, okay, like this is it. This is gonna work. All right, I'm gonna give my all. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give 100. Opportunity meets you at the doorstep.
Yeah.
Literally, it knocks on your door. It
Right.
says,
And
hey, hey, I'm right here if you need me. If not, I'll still be here.
right. It's either you want it or you don't,
Yeah,
kind of thing.
you want me or you not? I'm still gonna be here. I'm gonna
Right.
knock on your door in about 10 years, and I'm still gonna be here. And it may be a different opportunity,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm still gonna be here. But if you don't have the faith, if you don't have the faith in yourself, you ain't never gonna you never gonna take opportunity
Yeah.
at all. That
Yeah,
was
man. I mean,
that was amazing. Man, I gotta have people give me words more, man.
what I was gonna say, just to tag along with that, um, that brings me back to when I was like in high school. Like I was a freshman in high school. Like I grew up in the '90s, so I grew up like with Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to be like Mike. If I could be like Mike, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to be Michael Jordan back then. And so I grew up a hooper. I lived, grew up 2 hours from Chicago. Michael Jordan was my number one fan. So I grew up a hooper. So when I was in high school, my freshman year, man, all the way up until, I was a hooper, right? My football coach in high school, he was like, man, you need to play football. You need to play football. I'm like, man, I ain't playing football.
Yeah.
I ain't getting hurt for basketball season because I'm going to the NBA. You know what I mean? Like that was my mindset. And then he went and talked to my mom and told my mom how like I had the potential because I was fast and I had good grades and things that I could get a football scholarship. And my mom came back. She was like, "Oh, he talking about you can get a scholarship, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Ma," she was like, if he tell you to run and catch those balls, you better go catch those balls, right?
Yeah.
So my sophomore year of high school, I had the opportunity to basically play football. My first year, we ended up going to the state championship, right? My sophomore year. The next 2 years, we were ranked first in the state for football. And I ended up getting a full ride football scholarship, Division I, to Central Michigan University because, like you said, the opportunity was there, but I decided to, all right, let me go try it at
Yeah.
least and see what happens. Like I went out on faith, like, man, please don't let me get hurt. Like I ain't trying to get tackled hard so I can still hoop. That was like how I was going into it. You know what I'm saying? But coming out of it, man, I got I got a football D1 football scholarship. My first college game ever. I got to play in Michigan Stadium at the Big House in front of 110,000 people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got 5 years of college paid for free. I got a bachelor's and a master's degree because I went out on faith and took that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That was presented to me. And you know, if I didn't, who knows where I'd be?
Man, man,
You know what I'm saying?
it's
Like, so
crazy.
what opportunity brings to me.
That's crazy because you had a decision in that moment. You could have chose it, or you couldn't. You could have not chose it, but
Right.
you still had a decision, and the fact that you chose something in your head clicked and was like even though you played football and was like, I still I still got a little bit. I probably play basketball.
Right.
There was something in your head was like, nah, bro, this is probably like a good opportunity right here, like. And you probably didn't think you did. You know you were gonna get a scholarship?
Nah, to be honest, like my senior year, we sent 5 kids D1, 5 kids D2, and 3 kids D3. So like when I played, like my friends, like some of my best friends, 2 of them ended up playing in the NFL. Like football, that was their game. That's what they did. So like I was just out there, like
Just out there. That
I
was
was just
it.
out there, but not even knowing that they were bringing the college coaches to the games because they were coming to watch them. I was just part of the show. And because I was part of the show, I got some exposure and people started to see me. And then they like, oh damn, we didn't know y'all had this dude.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I started to get letters. All of a sudden I started to get offers. And I'm like, what? I'm a hooper. Right? Like all of a sudden I'm getting these football offers like, dang, like I didn't even like consider it until I was a senior, you know what I mean? Of like going to play college football because I wasn't on my mind. I was just part of the show, and being part of the show, I got rewarded. You know, I was good, but you know, still, you know, you never know.
Still went out on faith and achieved that. And then
Yeah.
it led you down a pretty damn good road, if I could say so.
Oh yeah, man. I had some great experiences. Been able to do a lot of great things in my life. Football took me a lot of different paths and things like that. So I mean, I love that I took that opportunity to learn the game, learn to get better, and being able to network in that world kind of just helped me on a on a student athlete standpoint.
Yeah. Just have that faith, y'all.
Had a
Woo
faith.
wee. Woo wee, man.
Be the reason, baby.
The reason. He was the reason why he got the scholarship. Oh man, that's that be the reason, y'all. Y'all want to
Be
make
the
sure y'all
reason.
be the reason for your own success, even for your own failures. Because we have to be able to own up to that also and be able to pivot and then just get better. Be better after that. And then you can look back like, dang, like I was the reason I failed, but I also picked myself up and I was the reason why I succeeded too. So
Mm-hmm.
y'all make sure y'all be the reason. Let the people know what's coming up for you. How they can get into your coaching program, all the good stuff.
All right. Well, I got affiliate profits 5-day challenge coming up early March. I'm going to start doing that, and in those 5 days, I'm going to be teaching people how to build out this lead generation system that can attract, nurture, and convert their leads into sales. We're going to put together one piece of content, like a mini course,
Yeah,
in those 5 days that can actually help people start to generate leads for their business. If you want to get connected with me, all of my social media, my name is just Marcus Naves, Marcus with a K-M-A-R-K-U-S, Naves, Naves. And I also have a Facebook group that you can join. It's called BTR Academy for Affiliate Marketers. Um, once you join the group, you're going to get free access to my affiliate marketing course, where I'm going to be teaching you more about who I am, why you should listen to me, the mistakes I've made in affiliate marketing, the new strategies I'm using in order to make 6 or 4 figures in my business right now. I'm going to be showing you some live demonstrations of how affiliate marketing works. And then I'm also going to be taking you through the next steps you need in order to get started. So you can go to teambethereason.com, check out that website and get access to that free course and get into my Facebook group.
Teambethereason.com.
Team Be the Reason, baby.
I'm writing that down. Go to the website and sign up. I love what affiliate marketing is. Like, even with the studio I have here, because I've been asking for a few months now, and I'm like, hey, you guys have an affiliate program? You have something like like a referral program, anything like that? And they just released one last week. Man, I would just love to tap in and get this, because I got another affiliate with the morning meetup. I mean, they have an affiliate program. Got the affiliate thing here, so and I'm like, man, like, because I've been talking about affiliates, especially with the podcast, because honestly, that's how you make some money with the podcast and little gym right there. You link up with somebody. Man, you think my friends can get a discount if they join?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll talk about that. Hopefully that'll help y'all, make that decision, because this guy is gonna give y'all the playbook. He's gonna show y'all. He's literally gonna give y'all the playbook. Run the route, turn your head, ball should be there. You know what I'm saying? It should be right.
And just like we drew it up, baby.
Just like we drew it up. Yeah, you said it worked, coach. I know. I drew it up. You're welcome. So make sure y'all tap in this man. He's doing some great things. I want to appreciate you for taking the time out of your day. I heard you. I think was that your son a little bit ago.
Yeah.
I heard him.
Yeah.
He's like, Daddy, come on, you need to stop it. Man,
it's so funny, man. He came down here with no clothes on, trying to get in the screen. I had to like shoo him away. Like, dude, I want to see you in the screen.
Want to see you.
Get out of here. Nobody want to see you, man. But man, hey, beautiful. I had a great time, man. Appreciate you, allowing me to come on the show. Kick some knowledge. Hopefully I inspire some people. I added some value to your audience.
The hell out of me, man.
Motivated some people to go.
Yeah. Hopefully everybody became a super self. Hopefully you super Marcus right now, man. And you want to make sure you be the reason, man. You gotta get somebody to get a song on that bad boy. Get your little music. Little music.
Hey, don't worry. I got it in the works, baby.
Yo, look,
watch out for that Be the Reason soundtrack coming soon.
Oh, snap. Look, make sure y'all tap in, man. Make sure y'all tap in. I think I got everything down. Look, like I said, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to kick it with me, man. I'll see you tomorrow anyway. We're gonna be on Black Creators Week tomorrow. It's gonna be fun tomorrow because I'm gonna have a lot of people on tomorrow. And
I'm excited.
I can't wait for everybody to network and we go around a room and chop it up like that. So I can't wait for that. And I had a really great time, man. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. Make sure you follow the podcast. Subscribe if you're on YouTube. Hit the click, the ding, the like. You don't want to miss anything. Join the Patreon. We got the book club going in there, Atomic Habits. You get a free PDF book for the super fans every month. Haven't come up with the book for next month just yet, but Atomic Habits is this is a free ebook. Oh, you're gonna have to see me that one. You gonna have to see me. I got it.
Hey, it's free too.
Oh yeah.
They just gotta pay shipping, free plus shipping, bro. Oh, $9.95 shipping to get to your house.
Oh, bet. Oh, we in there. I'm real big on books. I'm really trying to get myself out there, man. And just grow that knowledge, man. We here to grow, learn, inspire, educate, and motivate the average millennial to become their super self. So I hope everybody became super today. And y'all know, like always, stay super. We in that thing. Peace. I appreciate it. And let me see if I can